Hey everyone! So I got a review for you guys here today. I've had this. I told you guys about this device a while back, and so let's get into it. So I bought a Roku LT refurbished model, and honestly, when I opened up the refurbished model, I was surprised because everything was sealed up. You know, like it would be an original boxing. You know. So I don't understand how it's refurbished. But anyways, I'm not going to argue with it because it's a great device. And when I ordered it, I'm not going to show you right now because it's plugged into my TV and I was watching something before this and it's still on and just kind of paused. Actually, it's Gotham right there. Anyways, so when I bought it, when I ordered it, I was like, I looked at the remote, and the remote only had these buttons on it. It did not have any dedicated shortcut buttons. But when I got the device and I opened up the box, it did have shortcut buttons, which I was surprised about, and I was like so happy about it. And it has 3 shortcut buttons right there, as you can tell: Netflix, Pandora, and Crackle. Now, with this device, I really enjoy this device a lot, and the reason why I bought this device is because with my Xbox 360, the cord that I had broke, you know, because I had AV cables for it, and they actually had AV cables and composite cables both together. Actually, it was for the Wii, the PS2, PS3, you know, whatever device. Anyways, so I had that, and the little kid who lives with us broke it somehow, broke one of the pegs somehow, and I couldn't plug it in. You know. I mean, I guess I could use the composite cables, but it didn't work out so well. Anyways, so I bought an HDMI cord, and I plugged it in beside it. That TV that's connected to right now is a 1080p computer, 1080p TV. So it was like it works out better that way. So anyways, back to what I was saying. So that TV, that Xbox is on the TV back there. I honestly do not feel like moving the Xbox from TV to TV, and it's just too hard to lug around. So same thing with my computer. I would have to unplug my HDMI cord from my 360 and bring my computer into one of the TVs and plug it in. Which, you know, it wasn't a problem for a while, but it just gets tiring just carrying around a computer from TV to TV. So I decided to buy this device. I have not plugged my computer into TV since then. So how does this device work and how is it good? So I bought this device because I have we have standard TVs, but we only use one of them. All the other 3 HD TVs right now. But you know, it's really super easy to carry around rather than the computer and HDMI cord, and it's just too big. So with this device, I mean, this device is really small. It's like about the size of this, and about this size. And so I really enjoy this device. I think it's a great device, a great little device for the great price that it is. And I think that, you know, I'll never go back. I mean, you know, I wouldn't have a problem with getting rid of cable and just having this little Roku device. You know, maybe buying another one or 2 more for the other 2 TVs, and just having these devices, which I would be perfectly fine with it. So, is this device good? It is a great device. It's probably the best streaming media player you will ever buy. I mean, I do plan on buying other streaming media players to test out on my other TVs, like the D-Link Movie Night Plus. But the only problem with that is, when I move, you know, because I am moving, so that's not. I mean, the moving isn't the problem, but moving the device. I mean, having the D-Link on my TV in my room, I would not be able to watch Amazon or Hulu Plus, which is inconvenient because, you know, those are the two services also that I use other than Netflix, and I really use Netflix. And it's like, well, you know, Netflix is good, but it gets tiring and boring after a while. And, you know, I have to switch devices. I have to switch services. I also have Screenbox, which is only on Roku right now. It's not on other streaming media players at all. So, you know, that's the problem. But anyways, this device is great. I plan on buying another one, maybe Roku HD, because I don't need a 1080p device, because it looks great. It looks great in 720p or 480p right now. So it's 480p because I have the AV cable hooked up to it. But anyways, this device is amazing. So if you haven't picked one up, pick one up. There's over 1,000 channels. I don't have a lot of them. I only have like 32. I don't plan on getting any more because, well, the channels aren't that good to me. Most, especially the movie and TV channels, like classic TV, classic movies. I'm not a big fan of classic stuff. I mean, I will watch classic black and white movie every once in a while, but not so much TV. I stick to the newer stuff with the TV shows. So that's not really a problem, but you know, I have the basics like Netflix, Amazon, Hulu Plus, Screenbox, Crackle, Pandora, Popcorn Flicks, Fright Picks, you know, Blockbuster On Demand, MGO, and those types of things. Oh, Vivo, iHeartRadio. I have all those services, plus a few more, like for kids, which is a great addition. Anyways, pick up a Roku, not necessarily Roku LT, but pick up a Roku if you don't have one yet, and so you can watch media and just all kinds of different TV shows and movies and just everything. So pick up a Roku. It's the best streaming device you'll get. This is my review. It's a great device, and I recommend it to anybody. You'll be lucky if you get this remote with the dedicated shortcut buttons. If you don't, then that sucks. That sucks, because I love the dedicated shortcut buttons. I probably would not be able to have a remote without them, like a regular remote like this, because I would not be able to. It just doesn't look the same. It doesn't look right with just these buttons on it. But I would survive if I had one like that. But anyways, pick up a Roku if you don't have one, and I'll catch you guys later next time. See ya.